Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Race to 100. I am Rich Thorcell.
And I'm Neil Batang, your co-host. Thank you for tuning in.
And we are on episode number 39.
Episode 39.
So we got a holiday coming up on June 14th. Neil, do you know what the holiday is?
I don't think I would necessarily call it a holiday. You might piss off some people saying that, but we've got something to acknowledge that's happening on June 14th. Why don't you enlighten us?
So you don't know.
I have an idea, but I want you to tell me.
All right. So the June 14th is National Flag Day, and you have a big controversy that's been going on for the past couple of years has been the use of the Confederate flag when it comes to states and state houses flying the Confederate flag above their building. Now, to this date, there is only one state that still has the Confederate flag that flies over the state capitol.
That would be South Carolina.
No, they actually took theirs down.
They took theirs down.
I believe it was about half a year ago, maybe close to a year ago.
Okay.
The last state is probably the most racist state in the country. Any ideas? Second guess?
Is it in the South?
It absolutely is in the South.
Okay.
Do you know any northern states?
Let me guess.
All
I'm gonna see. It's in the South. It is not South Carolina. What is Louisiana?
No, I'll just give it to you. It's Mississippi.
Okay.
Mississippi
I was gonna guess
still has the Confederate flag flying above the Capitol.
Okay.
And right now, there's this movement going on, especially as Flag Day is approaching, to try and get the state legislature to take it down.
Okay.
Now, a lot of the arguments for keeping the flag up have to do with state pride, keeping historical legacies alive, understanding and respecting all the Confederate soldiers who died during the Civil War in the way that we remember Northerners.
But obviously there's a lot of negative attention regarding keeping the flag up, and I'm sure most of the common folk aren't ready for that to be happening, correct?
Yeah, so a lot of it, I mean, really the only leg that they have to stand on has to do with the legacy that goes into it and the history that's embodied within there. And they say it's not a racist symbol anymore because we're past slavery and we're past the era of segregation. The war's over, but there still is that history that's entrenched, especially within the Deep South.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts as a black man?
So right now we're looking at, is it ethical to...
Do you believe that white people who make that claim have a point?
That the use of the Confederate flag is part of our American history?
Is historical.
It's historical?
As opposed to racist.
it is historical. It's historically racist. I mean, to say it in two words, it's historically racist. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily ethical for those in a free state to hoist the Confederate flag up there and have people honoring it when that flag did a lot more harm than it helped people, and it just wouldn't be a good look for the state of Mississippi. I don't know what people are talking about. I'm not for it. I can't rock with it at all in any way. I can't rock with it. I mean, let me tell you something. There are pictures there are southern African American ladies, curvy ones, who will have Confederate flag dresses. It was a couple of photos of girls going to prom rocking Confederate flag dresses. See, so it's not like...
Was it done in irony or something?
It was just done just because they thought it looked good and it accentuated their curves, So believe me, it's not like all black people are, against the Confederate flag. For them, they don't even... Some people don't care. It's not a big deal. For me, I can't support something like that. It's something I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable supporting, endorsing at all, but that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, and I would say that my take would be, if it's historical, then put it in a museum. You don't have to have it actively flying over the state capitol.
And reminding all of these people about the harm it did to them and their ancestors for 400 plus years.
Because, sort of the point that we've been trying to get at for the past 38 episodes is that there still are racial divides within America that are really causing a lot of harm, and to say that something like that is okay, I think it fails to acknowledge the fact that these issues are still going on and tries to just gloss over it and say it's in the past. Because you can't say it's just in the past.
Absolutely. And we hope you guys acknowledge all of these racial disparities by tuning into Race to 100. Make sure you like, comment, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for more quality episodes. Rick, you want to add anything else?
We will catch you next time on the Race to 100. Peace.